Hello, chosen ones. Have you ever wondered why you've felt set apart, different, or even misunderstood by the world around you? You are not like everyone else, and that's exactly the point. Being a chosen means you've been handpicked for a purpose that's greater than you can imagine. But here's the catch. Great power requires great preparation. The quiet seasons of your life, the times you felt invisible, were not wasted. Those were moments when God was working behind the scenes, sharpening your gifts, strengthening your spirit, and teaching you lessons that couldn't be learned in the spotlight. Think about it. How do rare and precious jewels come to be? They're formed in the depths of the earth, hidden away, and shaped under immense pressure. Only when they're fully ready are they brought to light, where their brilliance is undeniable. That's you. Your time in hiding was not a punishment, but a period of preparation. God has been molding you into someone who can handle the magnitude of what's coming your way. You've probably felt the isolation that comes with this kind of calling. It's like you're walking a path no one else truly understands. But here's what you need to know. That isolation was designed to protect you. Sometimes, the very people you think should support you might not have the capacity to see the vision God has placed in you. And that's okay. Their inability to see it doesn't make your calling any less real. In fact, it's often confirmation that you're operating on a level that isn't meant for everyone to grasp. And let's talk about timing. Oh, how we wrestle with the concept of waiting. But God's timing is never wrong. If you had been thrust into the spotlight too soon, the weight of your calling might have crushed you. There's a reason why the process is gradual. Each delay, each obstacle, and each season of waiting was designed to equip you with the strength, wisdom, and resilience you need to carry out your purpose. The world is filled with noise, distractions, and superficial pursuits, but your life is meant for something far greater. You've been kept hidden because your gifts aren't meant to be diluted by the chaos. God has kept you apart so you could grow in clarity, focus, and purpose. It's in the stillness, away from the crowd, that your superpowers have been refined. What are these superpowers, you might ask? They are the abilities, insights, and strengths uniquely woven into your being. Maybe it's your intuition that allows you to see beyond the surface. Perhaps it's your resilience, your ability to rise time and time again, no matter how many times life tries to knock you down. Or it could be your unwavering faith, the kind of faith that inspires others to believe when they're on the brink of giving up. These gifts are sacred, and they're not meant to be exposed prematurely. Here's another thing. The enemy knows how powerful you are. That's why you've faced so much opposition. Think about it. If you weren't a threat, there wouldn't be so much resistance. But take heart in this truth. The battles you've faced are proof of the greatness inside you. You've been tested in ways that others haven't because your mission is unlike any other. But now, the season of hiding is coming to an end. God doesn't keep things hidden forever. When the time is right, He reveals. And when He does, there's no force in the universe that can stop it. You're stepping into a new chapter, one where your gifts will no longer be hidden, but will shine in their full glory. However, with great visibility comes great responsibility. You've been prepared for this moment, and you're ready to walk in your purpose with humility and strength. You might wonder, how do I step into this purpose? What's next for me? The answer is simple. Stay aligned with God. Keep listening to that still, small voice inside you. Trust that the same God who prepared you in the shadows will guide you in the light. This isn't the time to doubt yourself or shrink back in fear. You've been equipped for this, and every experience you've had, good or bad, has prepared you for what's ahead. And here's the beautiful part. Your journey isn't just about you. Your superpowers aren't meant to be kept to yourself. They're tools to help others, to lift people up, and to bring light into a world that desperately needs it. You've been blessed to be a blessing. When you operate in your gifts, you inspire others to discover their own. When you share your story, You remind people that they too are chosen. So, if you've ever doubted your worth or questioned why your life doesn't look like everyone else's, let this be your reminder. You are set apart. Your path was never meant to follow the crowd. You are chosen, and chosen people walk a different road. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. In this moment, take a deep breath and remind yourself of who you are. You are not here by accident. Every detail of your life has been orchestrated for a purpose. The waiting, the struggles, the victories, it all matters. And now, as you step into this new season, walk boldly. The world needs what you carry. You were hidden for a time, but now is your time to rise. Let's talk about the strength you've developed in the silence. You see, the quiet seasons of life often feel like the most challenging. When the noise of the world fades and it's just you and your thoughts, it can be unsettling. But it's also where true power is cultivated. In those quiet moments, you learned resilience. You discovered patience. You became familiar with the depths of your spirit in ways that would have been impossible in the chaos. It's here that you honed your instincts, sharpened your vision, and found clarity about your life's direction. This strength is unlike anything that can be taught. It's born out of the trials you've endured, the times you wanted to give up but didn't, the moments you felt small yet rose anyway. This kind of power is subtle but undeniable. It's what allows you to move through life with quiet confidence, knowing that no matter what comes your way, you have the ability to overcome it. That's the beauty of being hidden. It allows you to focus on becoming the person you need to be without the distractions of external validation or the pressure to perform for others. Another thing we need to address is the depth of wisdom you've gained. Being hidden doesn't mean being idle. It's a time for learning, growing, and preparing. Maybe you've spent years acquiring knowledge, honing a craft, or mastering a skill that will now serve you in unimaginable ways. Or perhaps you've been growing emotionally and spiritually, learning lessons about love, forgiveness, and perseverance that have shaped you into someone who can lead, inspire, and uplift others. Wisdom isn't always loud. It doesn't announce itself with a fanfare, but when it's present, it changes everything. There's something else extraordinary about you, your ability to adapt. Being hidden often means facing challenges that force you to evolve. You've had to learn how to think differently, how to navigate obstacles that others might not even notice. This adaptability is a gift, and it's one that will serve you well as you step into your purpose. It allows you to approach life with creativity and a sense of possibility, seeing solutions where others only see problems. It's this mindset that will set you apart as you move forward. Now let's touch on your impact. Your story, your journey, and your gifts aren't just for you. They're meant to ripple out into the world, touching the lives of those who need what only you can offer. The people around you are watching, even if they don't say it out loud. They're inspired by your strength, your perseverance, and your unwavering faith in the face of challenges. You may not fully realize the extent of your influence, but it's real and it's powerful. You have the ability to shift atmospheres, to bring hope where there was none, and to light a path for others to follow. Before you go, I want to invite you to support this message in a simple but impactful way. First, tap the like button. If this spoke to your heart today, it helps bring this message to others who need to hear it. Second, hit the subscribe button to join us for more conversations like this. We're building something incredible here, and you don't want to miss out on what's coming next. Third, share this video with someone you care about. You never know who might need these words right now. Fourth, leave a comment below and let me know what resonated with you. Your insights matter, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you haven't already, turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. That way, you'll always be the first to know when new content is available.